Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tales of Agius. It's just 4 of us again now, or 5, I guess. I'm here. I'm also here, so there's 5 of us
Who's
now.
talking?
But the overlay feels very, very empty without a spot here. But Morgan's guest spot has now ended. Cordelia has gone off to have her own adventures. And yeah, we'll definitely see Cordelia again at some point for sure. But yeah, now we are left with just these 4 chaos gremlins as they sail off across the sea to the Aurora Isles. Who would like to give me a recap of last session?
I think it should.
Who?
Hands.
Hands was not here. Hands is off.
We were on a boat.
That's why I
We're on a
said
boat.
that. That's why I said that.
There was fake blood ooze Cordelia. They fought. Guess what? The real Cordelia won because they're awesome. People said goodbye, and the ship kept going.
I'll give
I'll
a
do it.
recap.
No, Jay, you did
there
that.
you go.
Sorry,
You know
I
what?
did that.
You weren't even here, and you were able to get that much, so you get an inspiration. But please, yes, Jay, give us the full recap.
No, I'm gonna do
You're
it.
gonna do
So,
it? Okay, sure.
don't worry, I've got this.
As long as someone does it.
So, last session, Cordelia taught Aridia how. Sorry, I forgot Aridia's name for a second. Cordelia taught Aridia how to captain, and then had some special little chats with everyone. And with Sybil, gave Sybil a peacock feather that stays on her captain's hat, and said, "You remind me of my son," and it was really sweet. And then went to Astra at night and gave Astra a glass-blown star, and was like, "You remind me of my other kid, my favorite one." And then I'm just kidding, I don't know about that. Then went and asked Veldren, that's the name. Sorry guys, the brain is not working very well, but I do remember the session really well. Asked Veldren, "Hey, you guys are gonna go to Draconum. Please check in on my family that's there," and gave the shop name that's in my notes, and when it's relevant I'll bring it up someday. And then we caught up with a ship, and Cordelia was like, "That's my ship." And so we planned and planned and planned, and then decided to just kind of sneak onto the ship. But when we got there, we saw Little John, who was on our ship, which was so weird. And so we confronted the pirates that were there, and they were like, this is weird, because guess what? And then another Captain Cordelia comes up the stairs and onto the ship, and it was so trippy. So then we had the Spider-Man meme, and everyone was like, what's happening? And they were just trying to prove that we had the real Cordelia. And did Hans' camera just zoom in? Okay. And then a fight broke out, and we had ooblexes. They were ooblexes. And so we got to fight ooblexes, and everyone but Sybil got trauma. I feel great. Sybil, no HP taken from the fight. It was wonderful. Cordelia went down to 0 HP. Veldren almost went down to 0 HP and had to confront Iso. Astra had to confront Mother. It was terrifying. It was so cool. And then they got away. Some of the ooblexes got away, so that's terrifying. And then we said our goodbyes to Cordelia and the crew, and went on our...
Yeah. That was it. That was it. Good job. You also get inspiration for that. Thank you, Abby.
Also, Aridia got a really sick killing blow.
It's
Yes.
very true. It's very true. Aridia got a very sick killing.
You got the final hit
You
on the
did.
monster.
You did.
It was really awesome.
Pretty
Just
sick.
doing my paladin duties. It's fine.
Incredible. I need that as a GIF now, Jet. Just that. it's just how genuine it was as well. Just that.
So good.
Oh, we're doing the salute. Never mind. But yeah.
My bad.
My bad. I forgot which one we're doing. But yes, that does bring us back to the ship, which I
Reality.
believe still does not have a name, correct? You guys still haven't named it. So we come back to the ship as the cruel lightning sails off into the distance, heading in a different direction as you all continue your way across the sea, heading hopefully in the direction of the Aurora Isles. You travel for about a week already to get this far. So you do still have a couple of weeks of travel of sort of downtime, which is what we're going to go into now. So during this time, there aren't particularly any kind of encounters that you have to worry about. It is truly just downtime of things you might like to do, conversations you might like to have, all that sort of thing. I've got a few things for you as well, but if people have initial things that they would like to do. Actually, I do have an initial thing. Probably maybe like you know what? I know when this would happen. Aridia. Since you weren't here last session, there was a conversation had with goodbyes with everyone, including Aridia. But obviously you weren't here. So not everything was said that would like to be said. But Aridia, as you're kind of watching the ship kind of sailing off, you take a few moments and you feel a rustling in your pocket as it seems that a letter has been kind of tucked into your pants for you from Captain Cordelia. I have sent it to you.
Oh no.
Yeah. The letter has been sent to you. I was told this is one that can be read out. So yeah.
Joke's on all of you. I don't read it.
Wow. You take the letter, you
actually,
crumple it up and you throw it over
Aridia doesn't know how to read. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, yes. Ask the person with the speech ability to spot read.
Wow.
Dear Aridia, I knew that saying goodbye to you would be one of the hardest things I'd have to do as of late. Even tougher than fighting that awful demon. And I know it's so cliché to write down in a letter the words that I couldn't say to you. Even tough pirate captains can sometimes be clichés. I think you're so wonderful. I have never met anyone like you in all my adventures, and that, my dear, is one of the highest compliments I can give you. You are so unwavering in your strength and confidence, and you use that to care for and protect the people around you. Even if you had just met them and didn't really know who they were. I hope you can understand that I am talking about me. I am not a good person. I am selfish and I am a coward, and you deserve so much more than that. You deserve someone who would go to the ends of this realm to help you go after what you want, not someone who hops in a pirate ship to run away from her problems. When I left Draconium all those years ago to travel and explore, I left my kids behind with my ex. My son has had more life without me than with me, and my daughter stopped replying to my letters 3 years ago. Half of me regrets what I did and feels guilty every second of every day for leaving them. The other half of me doesn't regret it, because captaining my ship out on the sea is the most me I have ever felt, and I'm terrified that this part, the part of me that doesn't regret it, is the real me. I know how to try and fix this between me and my kids. I'm just so scared that I have broken it beyond repair. I should head back to Draconium and at least try to see if it's possible and know for sure. But instead, I will sail to every other place and explore, drink, steal, and lie to myself that it's better this way. Maybe one day I'll work up the courage to face the people that I've left behind, and I want you to know that you're not one of them. None of you are. I thought about staying, with you, and with the group. But my crew needs me, and I can't abandon them. Besides, I think the more time I spent with you, the more I wouldn't want to leave. I have to go, but that doesn't mean that I want to. You make me want to be a better person. I hope, no, I know that our paths will cross again one day, and I hope that I will have grown and changed into someone who feels like they deserve your affection. Take care of the others and let them take care of you. I look forward to meeting you on the sea this time. I will see you every time I close my eyes. Until we meet again, Cordelia. P.S. I hope you start wanting things again, because if anyone deserves to get what they want, it's you, Aridia. No fair. Morgan's gonna make me tear up, and they're not even here.
Oh my god.
I think Aridia stands there, and I read through the letter, and I just fold it up, and I tuck it inside my breastplate and just leave it up against my skin, folded and tucked away.
Yeah. The other thing that you have from Cordelia, as well as this letter, is the draconic. I did initially say it was a rod. That was my bad. I got that confused. It is a gemstone. It is a draconic gemstone.
That's what I thought when you said rod, and I'm like,
yes,
where does it go?
I got that was my bad. That was my bad.
Okay.
That was
Good. We're on the same page. I'm with you.
But yes, you do have this blue draconic gemstone, the one that you were promised.
Cool. Okay.
And when you kind of hold it in your hand, you feel that like tingle through your fingers, and you are suddenly a lot more aware of the other part of it that you carry on your belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sticking it in, standing here just up in plain view of everything. So we'll just save that for later.
Sure. I mean, you can go somewhere private if you want to, yeah.
Why don't we see what everyone else is doing, and then maybe we'll cause some chaos.
Yeah, I guess kind of as this day, it is kind of around, it was night when this kind of happened, but I'll say like by now, by the time everything's been sorted and everyone's had time to rest, it is kind of coming to morning now. What would the rest of you be doing?
If no one will, I'll go first. Veldren would probably. I think Veldren sleeps in for the first time in a while after the events of yesterday. I think Vel was pretty quiet after everything. And so I think he's seeing Iso's face again. That I think he's cracking open Iso's old notes that he let take. Is going to start trying to get that proficiency.
You're gonna what? Sorry.
Crack open Iso's old notebooks that Vel has, and start trying to teach themselves how to use Tinker's from
Okay.
Iso's notebooks.
All right. Make me. This would just be a straight up intelligence check. This is gonna determine some
I'm
things.
pretty good at those.
Yeah?
Don't. That's fucking. I need to clear up my fucking deck. Oh my god, there's so much junk. Okay. 17.
17. Okay. You go over the notes, and this would definitely take. This is kind of like you would be doing this, going back and forth to this, maybe spending a few hours going over these notes, sort of every day for the next couple of weeks. And with a 17, Iso has written these notes very well, and you know how you've worked very closely with Iso on these sorts of things before, and so you kind of know how to read his notes well. And yeah, given time with a 17, by the time you reach the Aurora Isles, you think you've got it quite down. Like you've spent a bit of time with it. It'll take a little bit more time to perfect it. But with the 17, you can now add half proficiency with Thinker's Tools. Yeah. So Veldren just makes a start on that.
Perfect.
What would everyone else be doing? Kind of just sort of like them. It was like nighttime, so it probably would have been that, and then it would have been you guys resting. So you can take a long rest as well. If everyone would like to do that, and then what would people be doing in the morning? As Veldren is making a start on reading those notes.
I have figured out what Astra's doing.
Yeah.
So after the events of last night, Astra probably did a lot of processing. She's been out of Gloria for it's been a week, is what we said.
Yeah, it's been about a week now. Yeah.
And after encountering Mother, and the dream that she probably would have been having last night about Bishop, I think that she'll leave her, the hat of disguise, the sun hat, in her bunk, and I think Girly Pop's gonna cut her hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Astra has really long hair, doesn't she?
Yeah. Just kind of letting go of things and trying. She's hoping that she's gonna try and be better, right? She's the navigator. She's not being weighed down by Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's gonna cut her hair, and it's gonna be into this really choppy, messy, this length hair. It's kind of a rough cut. It's a little uneven. It's a little. You can tell that she tried to give herself some layers or tapering it a bit, but it just looks a little messy. But yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's wearing that one of the nice dresses she bought at the the store, and she probably barefoot because fuck it, we ball. We'll skip up for breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess as if people would kind of like gather to have breakfast then kind of like in the morning. You know, your companions probably all gather as well. And Astra walks in and has short hair.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, Veldren.
It's not okay. I think it looks fantastic. Your hair looks incredible.
What are you talking about? I mean, thank you.
Of course.
What you reading?
Oh, these are old research notes from my brother. He had a different skill set than I did. Whenever we were learning, he was studying to enter the university I attended before everything happened, and very different skill sets. So I'm just trying to take that on. What he knows, what's in here, is a bit helpful to some things I'm trying to work on, trying to figure out here. Just trying to do a bit of studying. Can never stop learning, after all.
It's a lot of reading. You've got this.
I know. I enjoy it. I know. It's not for many people. Numbers and mathematics and equations. They make sense in my. They make things a little less chaotic. Strange, I know.
I mean, some people might say that my thing with the stars is weird too, but
Okay, but that's entirely not weird. That is absolutely fascinating. Like, if anyone tells you that's strange, they are wrong.
okay. Breakfast, food, yes.
Breakfast. How are the other two that are also sitting here doing?
Yeah.
Or are they sitting
Or
here?
would
I'm
you
under the
say,
impression
are
that
you
you two
guys-
are also here.
I was gonna
I've
say.
been reacting in character. She's just
Okay.
I'm
every
driving a
everything's
boat.
been said, and she don't have anything to say.
That's fair.
While you all are, while you two are doing your duties, is there anything that I can possibly help do for you while we're journeying? I'll have a bit more free time than the rest of you, I think.
I could probably use some help because I don't know what I'm doing.
Of course. I'll do what I can. I'll run and get refreshments. That's all you. But
I'll let you know. We probably need a second mate on this ship. Because I don't think this is a good idea.
why not?
I don't know what to do. At all.
I don't think Aridia knows much either. I don't think it's a bad thing to not know. You're seeking to learn, correct?
I guess. I don't know what a first mate does.
I think it's a lot to do with morale.
What? Say again, your microphone? Eat it?
I think it's a lot more to do with morale than
No.
keeping balances and checks on everyone else in the crew.
Morale?
Brella's
Yes.
kind of like sitting with you guys as like everyone else is kind of like sitting around, kind of having breakfast. You're all kind of like together in this room. Brella's just like munching on whatever is being served as breakfast. She's like, yeah, you kind of just tell everyone what to do and boss them around, you know? You can do that, right?
No.
Ah, we might have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the people we have on board. I don't think Davari or it's been a month.
Ezra.
Ezra.
Yeah.
I don't think Davari or Ezra are going to cause you of all people much problems, Sybil. Cell is Cell. I don't think Cell would listen to anyone.
There's no
Oh,
listens
that
to
is-
me.
Zydus is a piece of cake.
Does she?
Yes.
Well, I guess you are the best person to be first mate then. That's one of the people I was most worried about. Zydus is much too disciplined to cause a ruckus, as Astra says.
Okay.
Hi, Rella.
Hello, I am here.
Yes, you are.
So is everyone else?
Just I walk in.
Hi, everyone.
There's my first mate.
I think it's also making sure Aridia doesn't go crazy.
Hmm.
I would never go crazy. I'm the captain of this.
I love he just had that on hand.
Just waiting for the right moment.
It doesn't
Oh
fit over
my
my
God.
headphones. It's the only problem.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
I was looking for my first mate and I could not find her. Oh, your hair looks incredible, Astra.
No thanks, I grew it myself.
Okay. I guess. I need
All right,
different
hat
headphones
time's
when we do
over.
that.
That time's over.
Where'd you get the hat?
So,
Oh,
what-
never mind. That was me being stupid. Ignore me. I know where you got the hat.
Yeah.
When you're made a captain, a dolphin
magically-
jumps out of the sea and leaves a on the deck of your ship for you to wear. It is the
that
sea's way of recognizing you as a captain.
That's really what fucking happens? Holy shit.
Yes, Rella.
This is
Yes,
the
that's
equivalent-
exactly what
it is
happened.
Of like
exactly
the
what happens,
birds and
Rella.
bees conversation.
That's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. It was very cool. Someday, maybe you'll be a captain too, and then a dolphin will bring you a hat as well.
Oh, fuck yeah. I have never
I
seen a
said
dolphin
Rella should
before.
be our captain.
Mutiny. Oh.
It's probably around this time that like the other kind of gathered crew members kind of make their way in. You see Ezra, you see Cell kind of makes their way in as well. Zydus is there. Everyone kind of just settles in really. And we'll just kind of sit with the group of you, and we'll all start having a wonderful breakfast together with everyone. Yeah.
If you're here, who's steering the ship?
Oh shit! Just takes off running back up to the deck.
You can give it to someone else if whilst
You
you're
just
having
said everyone was in here with us.
it. Okay. Listen.
Pedantic.
I'm gone. I'm back up. I'm driving this boat.
Damn it.
Boat.
All right.
Boat.
What?
But yeah.
Boat?
Yeah. if there are any conversations people want to
professionals.
have or things people want to do, just kind of over the next sort of few days or so.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. Sybil's probably pretty quiet, like for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of doing her own thing and almost avoiding other people, like as much as one can on the ship. Like she's worried about something. She'll still do her like lessons with Saphira, and stuff because she does need to learn that kind of stuff. But she's like refraining from casting magic and stuff. Her bracelets are probably just like constantly glowing right now because of how high the DC is, and how much magic is just like charged up. And then yeah, after about a week, when if there's a time when just the four of us are gathered,
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
like
You can definitely
the
find a time.
NPCs or anything. Sybil would just kind of like nervously speak up, and just be like, so I feel like I owe you all some answers, especially since I've brought 8 people onto our crew unannounced, and am going to be asking for your help again on the Aurora Isles. How do I face this? What I am, as in, and kind of gestures vaguely to the runes and stuff, is sought after in Gloria by a very bad person who runs the Mystic Elite. And he's part of the council. So are my parents. They're not here anymore because of him. But the other were called Rune Children. The other Rune Children are here. That's the 8 of them are also Rune Children, and they cannot be in Gloria. Because what happened to me should not happen to anyone ever again in all of history. I was taken for 2 years. And it was about a week before I met all of you that I had escaped. With the help of another council member, Calliope Fulmere. And I know this might not make too much sense because, well, it seems like the whole council's kind of in on it now, considering there's a... She reaches into her bag and gets out the folded bounty and slides it across the table. It seems like they're all kind of in on it now in some way. What it says on there is not true. I didn't do what it says I did. But when we get to the Aurora Isles, I would like to try to find one of my friends who went missing before all of this happened. Her ship was lost at sea, and a lot of people say that it was taken by the Pirate Queen. Her name is Amara, and she is the daughter of Elias Ironguard, the leader of the council. I don't know what's going to happen if we find her. Somehow sending her home if that's what she wants. or getting. I would like to get a message to her father if that's what she wants. Just letting him know she's okay, if she is. But yeah, that's kind of my situation, down to the bare bones of it. Oh, and my father might be alive, but that's recent, and I don't know how to. I can't even think about that, because if he is, then that means I just left him. When we went to the Raven Queen's temple, I was able to speak to my mother on the other side, and he wasn't there. Which means he's not either not dead or his soul is stuck somewhere, and if he's not dead, then he's probably with the commander. Which would not be good.
Point.
But that's my story. Sorry for the secrecy.
You have nothing to apologize for, Sybil.
Sorry that happened to you.
Thank you. I know that I am asking a lot to try to find the daughter of the head of the council. I just want to make sure she's okay.
I'm not asking a lot, Sybil.
It would mean potentially having to get in contact with the pirate queen.
Okay. So we do.
I'm with Aridia. Actually.
Actually.
I don't know why I said actually. I don't know why I said actually. No, Veldren didn't say actually.
Thing to say. I actually agree.
What an
with
odd thing
Well,
to say.
okay
I
then.
agree with.
Oddly.
I agree with Aridia. That
I mean, our
as
group
long
has...
as we're diplomat.
Sorry, you go.
No, please go.
I mean, our group, we have a pretty good track record with pirates, so it'll be fine.
And the one pirate group we have has gone swimmingly well. Get it?
I can go for two.
Swimmingly.
Oh my god.
Aridia. That's it. Aridia.
I don't get it.
Veldren flush it like purple. Anyways,
Oh, I see.
I feel like Sybil going, oh, I see. You know, it's that meme where it's like the, oh, in brackets. I still don't get it. That's Sybil right now.
As long as we are diplomatic and don't seek to cause problems, I'm sure it shouldn't be. I'm sure asking questions shouldn't be the worst thing possible.
Yeah. Well,
It just means we'll have to all be on our best behavior.
well, thank you. Also,
Of
I'm
course.
trying really hard to not like explode with overcharged magic right now, but it's really hard.
Oh,
Do you?
that's what the glowing is.
It's like a constant thing I have to focus on right now.
Do we need to find you an outlet to
I can't control the outlet.
disperse? Okay, that's a
If
problem since
If I were to try and cast Dispel Magic on them, would it help? Would it make it worse?
I don't know.
I just don't want to get hit with shattering.
I'm not gonna do it. She's just uncomfortable.
You don't know if dispel magic would work.
I don't know what these bracelets deal with. So I'm gonna be so rude. I don't know what their deal is.
Do it.
They might get mad at you.
You know, at least we're safe on a boat.
In the middle of the ocean.
The dolphins will
That's why I'm
save
not
us.
casting spells right now.
Sybil, I do want you to know that there is absolutely no shame in running and escaping and surviving. You're here, and that is no small feat.
Thank you. I know someday I'll have to go back, but I can't.
Someday we'll all have to go back. But this time you won't be going back alone.
Thank you.
I'll see if I can do something to lessen the build-up with the magic. I have a few thoughts. If you would allow me in that.
Yeah, of course. Maybe we'll find someone who can take these off.
That is, I hope, maybe draconium is somewhat.
Yeah. Yeah, the person who made them, Calliope, tried to see if she could get them off, but apparently the way they were made didn't go with the blueprint because there was supposed to be a way to get them removed. And there isn't one.
Veldren, can you make me a history check real quick?
Oh?
Just with all these names being thrown around, I'm seeing if Veldren remembers
Yes,
specifically
yes,
who these
yes.
people are, because Veldren has been
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's why I'm not giving it to the other two, because Veldren has been in the
I
city for a
know.
while.
I know. Can I have advantage?
Yeah, just specifics on who they are, though. The names ring a bell, but it's whether you
Yeah.
know specifically who they are.
Yeah. Do I get advantage? Because I'm from the city?
Yeah, sure, why not? Less because you're from the city, more because of your
Ooh.
background. But yeah.
24.
24. Yeah. You would know that Calliope is very much an inventor. Is very much is a lot of the technological advances in Gloria are kind of put down to a lot of Calliope's work.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that's that makes sense that these things
Yeah.
came from her and that they're technological genius, but also as it tends to be with a lot of technological breakthroughs, they end up then being used against them in horrible ways.
Apparently not that much of a technological genius. I had to use my fucking research to get this shit done.
Perfect.
This motherfucker.
Okay.
This motherfucker. Veldren
Not a
has
good person.
Veldren's mad.
Understandable. You would also recognize the head of the council's name as well, yeah. And you would remember with your 24, you would remember that yes, he does. He has 3 children. A younger daughter and an older daughter that are both still around and are doing things within the city.
Mm-hmm.
But like Sybil said, the middle daughter went on a expedition around the area of the Aurora Isles a while back and disappeared and has not been seen since.
What was like the public reception? What's the public reception of Silas? Is Silas regarded as a generally like beneficial politician to the city, or have there been more controversial takes as of?
On him specifically, or just on what the council has done?
More on Elias specifically.
And
if that's something I wouldn't know, yeah.
I with 24. With 24, sure. Yeah, he from what you've seen, a lot of decisions are very much like they are very much council decisions, and he's the one, but he's kind of the one that has to like deliver the information.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have? I'll say with your 24, like you get just like a little bit of this because that was quite high. You've gotten the impression a couple of times there are things that he kind of said that you're like, there's no passion behind these words, or there's at least doubt behind these words. So, and a couple of people kind of in your circle have had the same sort of feeling, but it's still unsure, really, the full kind of extent of it. But yeah, you're not 100%, but you've seen what you feel like might be doubts there.
Got it. Just wanted to ask, just because Sybil said something about contacting.
Yeah.
Just have to see what I know.
Yeah.
She does speak about him with like a little more familiarity than one would expect.
Yeah.
I will say as well, again with your 24, that like when his daughter went missing, he was like devastated and still is, and that's still like a primary mission of his. And like everyone like universally was like, this is a horrible loss for Gloria. Like this is awful that she's gone missing. We hope she is returned. We hope she is safe. It's not like he's been like, well, my daughter's gone missing anyways. Like it's still like a primary focus for him.
Yes, Sybil, we would be honored to help. Friend.
Thank you.
After we hope, I would also request that we take a look into something that Cordelia mentioned. Similar to what Eso is going through the Isles. The curse might be present. So I'd like to take a look when we can.
Absolutely. That could get us one step closer to finding a cure.
When we do find it, I would request that none of you go near it, please. I think I might be safe in hand, but I'm going to take a few cautions.
Okay.
But I would hate for any of you to collect. Is there anything that two of you are especially looking for while we're at the Isles, or?
Well, I don't have a crown, so if I can get a fancy hat, that'd be fun.
I think
Oh,
we steal the Pirate Queen's. This is Jay saying we steal the Pirate Queen's crown for Astra.
Bad.
Perfection. Yes.
Bad idea.
It's a great idea.
Bad.
I think speaking of money,
Oh, yes, I gave you all the
Uh.
money, and then I never got change. I don't know what's... Yeah.
4. Everyone add 700 gold pieces to your...
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Dang.
guys are loaded now, huh?
Add 700 gold pieces to
What would that be in copper? Because that's all I carry.
I hate you.
70,000.
Well, I mean, it's
I'm
10,
kidding,
10
I'm not.
10 silver. Yeah, 10 silver makes a gold, and 10 copper makes silver. So
70,000.
100.
God,
Jesper, were you going to say something?
Christ.
Question.
Yeah, because I need to figure out how much money Astra has on her, because she would have gave the 7,000 to you for the boat, and then
Yeah.
is that just
Mhm.
all gone now?
Yes, it was
Help
used
buy
to
the
buy
boat.
the boat.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
boat
yeah.
cost
Do
a lot of
upgrades.
money.
Yeah.
Well, that's seven. It would have been 6,700. But yeah,
Yes.
and that's all. It's all gone. Okay, cool. And then I get
Alright.
700 gold.
Yes.
Anything else sort of for this kind of first week for everyone else? No? Okay.
I do.
Oh?
If no one else has something, I
Alright.
do.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah.
I need you to hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Fuck.
I have an experiment I want to do.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
I want to take a vial of my blood.
Okay.
No, I hear this. Let's see.
And I want to get Aridia or Astra cast a healing spell on it to see what happens. Because my blood might be I want to see if it reacts to it, because my blood might be cursed.
Okay.
It's just an experiment. I want to
What?
see if there's like
Okay. What spell or ability are you casting on it?
We have options.
Do you have options?
you have
Also,
options.
I have a lot of options.
First, I would like to cast Detect Magic to see. I don't have Detect Magic, never mind. I would like to cast Identify.
Okay. It is a vial of your
Is-
blood.
Are there any ongoing spells that are affecting it?
No.
Got it.
do you need someone to detect magic?
I would like Sybil to cast. No, actually,
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't.
do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I wouldn't like.
Yeah, you do.
Sybil to cast
Let's see what happens. Come on, let's
Nah,
go.
I would like
This
Sybil to cast
candle.
Detect
Candle.
Magic. I would like Sybil to cast Detect Magic.
All right, are you ready for what's about to happen? I'll roll
What's the current
Yeah.
DC? 17, right?
15.
15.
This 15 is the highest it will get, probably.
Okay.
Looks
I
at
mean,
my
you say
detect
that.
magic
So
and says
you're
this
gonna
is
do
so
my
much
jack-
funnier.
You've got to roll
Gonna do my
a
jack
you got to roll a
funny.
16 or higher.
Okay. Okay, Jax, come on. You're so nice. Let's see. That's 4.
Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. Roll
Let's
me
do
a
this
D8.
thing. Like, I would rather get it done here than have it done at the
Okay.
Isles.
All right,
It's a
grab
5. I don't
dice
remember what a 5
tray.
does. Let me see.
You know what? You know what? That's really good for you right now because of where we're at. That one. So you go to cast Detect Magic and it works, but it
Yay.
like all of your runes flash at once, and it like you really detect magic as you feel like you cast this one spell and you just feel so tired and drained just from this one spell as you feel yourself getting woozy and almost go unconscious as you take a level of exhaustion,
Yeah, it's rough, bud.
which is fine because that'll go away by tomorrow.
I'm gonna go to bed right after now.
Yeah.
Oh, right after this. Okay. I detected magic so hard.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, you detect magic. Yeah. You cast Detect Magic on this vial of Veldren's blood. And you would detect necromancy.
She just kind of sits back if she's in a chair or something, with her eyes glowing like an opalescent that matches her runes. As she's detecting, necromancy.
Yes, that is what I was. I guess the curse really did go over to me.
But why are you not reacting?
Why?
Eat your
it's
jade,
not.
eat it.
You gotta. Veldren's voice is so quiet. I love Veldren's voice, but it's so quiet, and your mic hates it.
So sorry.
No, it's okay.
So sorry. No, I almost coughed into it.
Yeah, it was really funny.
What do you mean funny?
Oh, it's just funny.
That is why I want to do a few tests on my blood to see if I had Iso here or another person that was cursed. I could compare the two and see what's different. But maybe I can do something. Maybe I can synthesize something to stop it without using crystallized magic.
Do you think the curse is sentient? Like it's choosing you for something?
It's possible. I don't want to rule something like that out. I mentioned something to Sel back whenever we were. I've long had a theory that a spell can live like we do, almost. Have a sentience. We've seen magic. Magic differs from person to person, but it all comes from the same source. It comes from the weave. So something has to be deciding what dictates what kind of magic it is, whether it's divine, natural, primal, arcane. If something and magic continues to operate even with Mistra apparently being weakened instead of not being able to take a hold of it. Magic still exists. So it's not a deity that does that. It's certainly possible. There's a living spell theory.
Well, maybe when we find the answers, we'll be able to help you as well.
I appear to be fine for now. I think I should be lower on that priority list. It just saps my strength.
There might
Thank
be
you.
some spells.
Hmm?
There might be some spells where we can find out more about it, but I think they're well out of our abilities.
I think Veldren doesn't touch the card in his pocket, but I think he feels the card burning a hole. The tarot card.
No, you definitely would.
He won't need.
Instant knowledge at your
I think it would.
fingertips.
I don't think it would work here yet. It needs something.
You're something. Legend lore works on people too.
Yeah, but Veldren's not of legendary importance.
That's what you think.
It doesn't.
Whatever's inside of you is.
Yeah.
I don't think it occurs to Veldren that it would work on.
That's true. You don't know legend lore, to be fair. As a spell, like
Yeah,
you don't know.
it's a 5th level spell.
Yeah, you don't know
I
legend
have
lore.
like all Vel can have is theories about it and everything.
Yeah, effectively,
think Vel's mind goes.
All you would know about the card, effectively, like as a non-meta thing, is that like you could use this on something to give you knowledge about it, like knowledge that you would not have before. It is just knowledge at your fingertips about a thing that you can call upon.
Vel wants to use that for the artifact itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yes,
I'd like.
I had to double check my spell list because my spell list is on a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try something?
Of course, I'm open to anything.
Okay. I will, I guess, take the blood vial and try. And cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay.
On that. And I think flavor-wise, what her version of Lesser Restoration does is that kind of drain on her magic a little bit. That's what she's doing, is trying to.
Is Detect Magic a concentration? I forget.
Detect Magic is, Lesser Restoration is not.
Okay, so you could have both going at the same time. Is what I'm.
Yeah, so I can see what changes when I do this.
Absolutely.
Let me roll.
Okay. Yes, roll your d20.
That's a 2. I'm okay.
Well, the DC is now 2.
Insane.
So
that's crazy, brother.
I don't think Jax likes me.
I'm casting a
doesn't
spell
like
on
anyone.
this vial of blood. Oh, it shatters and explodes everywhere. Oh. That would be really bad.
Would it?
Who knows? Yes, you are able to cast Lesser Restoration. You remind me what Lesser Restoration does. Read me the spell off.
It's pretty specific. You touch a creature and can creature. I guess I can do it to Does Veldren give off necromancy when I use Detect Magic?
Vaguely, yes.
Okay. I guess because it has to be a creature. So I'll let Veldren put my hand on your shoulder. All right, I'm gonna do that. And cast it on Veldren and see if something changes even a little bit. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay. You cast Lesser Restoration on Veldren, and you see the necromancy fade away. About 30 seconds goes by, and it comes back. Which is not from what you know of magic, or almost what you almost seem to inherently know. That's not supposed to happen. Once that goes away, it's supposed to stay gone. It's almost like it's repeating itself. Like if it's gone, it just comes back.
It's casting itself.
Yeah.
Did you feel any differently?
Did I feel any differently?
Yeah. For those 30 seconds, Veldren, you felt it. It's such a strange feeling, but like you feel almost like your spine like straightens. You feel you're just like, and like aches and pains that you didn't really know you're so used to, you didn't even know they were there anymore, just fades away, and you just have this just moment of just pure bliss. And then the aches and pains start to come back as you return to your regular state.
Got it. So it is refresh.
It doesn't want to let go.
I've got two ideas, essentially. It is either a living spell, or I'm possessed.
maybe? But why are you not progressing in the same way the others are?
Be a different spirit. If it's that, again, I don't have information. It could either be maybe I've got the lesser of it. Me and Iso would have been affected or infected at the same time. Chance most of it went to him, and some of it to me. There's a chance that if it is a spirit, we got two different spirits of different levels of capability, or it could be something to do with me specific. And be on a genetic level, then Iso might boost.
Eat your microphone.
Boosted immunity to it as well. If it was a genetic capability, I don't know.
Well, maybe bring in the others and see if they can cast some
Yes.
stuff while my detect magic is up. Maybe we can.
Yes,
maybe we
that
can
is
see more.
exactly. Two of them are a bit more schooled in the restorative arts. I'll go get the other two, holding a vial of my blood.
Okay.
I need the two of you to cast a healing spell on my blood.
You want just a normal healing spell or something more divine in nature?
I mean, you could just say, "Hi,
Both.
Astra. How's your day going so far?"
I asked that this morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm doing a few tests. I'm doing a few tests on my blood to see the curse. I've learned that I am in fact cursed, and it is continually casting itself onto me.
You say cursed, and
Thanks to
Astra's
Sybil's help.
eyes look down at her fingertips, and then she like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if either of you have something that might be able to help me.
You have quite a few things, but I don't. Typically, it is to heal a person, not. We can see.
I'm aware. I want to see if it has an effect.
I didn't prepare any healing spells. Like I've got cure wounds and lay on hands.
You also have lay on hands. Oh, you're someone. Yeah, sorry. I
Yeah,
thought-
I'm human.
Yeah, your human thing. Sorry. Yes, whatever you can offer today.
Sorry. Healing hands.
I would love.
I was gonna say, I think it's
I
a
would love to
little different.
take a look. I would love to take a look to see what effects it might have, whether through a bit of spells or just natural vulnerabilities you might have.
He's not here. You don't see that.
This day ship dog.
Oh, Atlas, hello.
I mean, if not healing, one of the things that I am able to do is to neutralize a poison or cure a disease. So I mean, we could try that. I don't.
Of course. I would love to. I'd love to see.
Take like the vial of blood awkwardly in my hands, like, oh, okay, and just, and I'll burn 5 of my lay on hands pool to cure a disease. I don't. It's a vial of blood. Does anything happen?
You don't visibly notice any change.
Can Sybil see the aura fade away? Or
Do you need me to also look? I can see when magic
How
is
long does
happening as
detect
well.
magic last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Shall I recast?
Sure. Roll your d20.
I shall. Natural 20.
Hey,
Nice.
DC is 3.
Yippee.
You happy for getting that?
I stare at it with my glowing eyes.
Same thing again. It seems to fix it. The blood seems fine. And
Oh,
then it
so it
comes
is a
back.
disease. The spell attached to a disease.
It did the same thing as what my restoration did to you.
You would also notice, I should have said this before actually. I was trying to think magic schools.
You're good. You're good.
There is necromancy, there is also somewhat some transmutation as well.
Yep, there it
There's
is.
transmutation. Necromancy and transmutation.
Can I, knowing that they've said a disease,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to place a hand on Veldren, and I'm going to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Okay.
And it feels very much like a very cold, like, you know, like a cold compress when you have a fever. That's what it feels as this like washes through you as I'm feeling for any diseases.
Got some icy hot.
Yes. For the duration, I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases. I also identify the kind of poison or disease in each case.
Okay. What spell is this? Sorry, or is this is an inherent ability?
It is a spell. It is Detect Poison and Disease.
Poison and
Specifically,
disease.
I'm searching
Yeah.
for diseases.
What level spell is this?
It's a level 1.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is the level 1 spell that broke Crown of Candy.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's
It's a spell never
TBD.
used almost.
That is
you
insanely.
cast this spell,
Mhm.
and you find this cold feeling within Veldren. There is a disease there, yes. I don't know what to say here in terms of identifying it. It is. Read me the exact wording again, sorry.
For the duration, I can sense the presence and location of poisons, poisonous creatures, and diseases within 30 feet. I identify the kind of poison, creature, or disease in each case.
Kind of disease. I don't think it would have a name that would kind of materialize. It's one of those things where you get more of a feeling than like a word, if that makes sense. But this is a disease that effectively deteriorates a person over time, slowly eating away at what they are and effectively just it is designed to
Transform.
draw upon a being's life force and drain it entirely. You get the feeling, though, I'll give you this. Because it says this is a busted spell. You get the feeling that that life force is not just disappearing and just being like destroyed. You get the feeling it's going somewhere.
Oh, that's so
I know
great.
It's being siphoned away.
I know.
That's effectively that's what this is doing. It is siphoning Veldren's life force away to somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think maybe we need to rethink our priorities. Veldren, whatever this disease is, it's draining I think your life, but it's not just like gone. It's going, like it's being siphoned to something else. Whatever it is very cold. It is not a natural feeling thing.
So it's intentional.
Sure.
Explains why there's several.
Eat your mic, man.
I'm so close to it right now.
You better.
This
There we go.
that would explain why there's more than one of the artifact. Then, if someone put them there to feed life essence, why is mine different?
Those are big words for
Oh.
Astra.
Do you feel like it's draining you as time goes on? Do you feel worse?
Do I feel worse, GM, or was my strength pretty much immediately put to this level
Well, when it happened?
when it happened? Yeah,
It's about the same. You like the fact that it's supposedly deteriorating you and
Yeah.
supposedly killing you off.
Well, I've seen it been
You've seen
Yeah.
it deteriorate in other people.
ESO. Yeah,
Is like you've been like this for years and have
I-
never noticed any signs or changes, or this is just the state you've been in since you first made contact.
yeah. This is what happened 3 years ago. This gesture to to the stick and bones that he is. There's nothing. I've not deteriorated since then. I've not been sick. I've not been immunocompromised.
I've never had
Something-
COVID.
Damn, you put it out. Yeah, guys, Veldren has COVID. Sorry.
Veldren's got
Long
the
COVID.
Veldren's got long
Long
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
I hate
God.
I didn't do this.
I
You
I
gave
have
Veldren an autoimmune.
I have a silly goofy question.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I?
Oh no.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna.
no.
Okay, why is that the reaction? I'm a well-behaved
No,
individual.
go on. What would you like to do?
Can I cast detect evil and good? No, I have a specific reason.
Okay.
Because
the-
they were like, for whatever reason, I'm not deteriorating like the rest.
Uh-huh.
I'm different. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick up on if there's anything different about Veldren, right?
Okay.
So I would
So you're casting
pick
on
up
Veldren, not on the blood, yeah?
yes, on Veldren specifically.
What's the exact wording of the spell?
For the duration. I know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey fiend, or undead within 30 feet. I also want to know, like, this is gonna sound stupid, because I'm not going for, like, the fully, like, oh, yes, they're a consecrated being, but also, has something, like, intervened in a way? Is there, like, a trace of that, where, like, I told you, it's a wild ask. You can just flat out tell
Read me the
no.
exact wording of the spell.
If there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey fiend, or undead within 30 feet. Similarly, I know if a place, object, person's been magically consecrated, desecrated. Or do they have anything? Am I getting messaged as secret?
No, you're not. Abby's Abby's accusing me.
I've made an accusation. I think Veldren's the werewolf.
I support this accusation.
I think we should burn them
Excellent.
at the
Okay,
stake.
so we seconded
Werewolf
it.
was
We
back
get to
in
go to
Arc
a
1.
vote.
Werewolf was back in Arc 1.
Yeah, we've had the werewolf already.
God, we gotta play werewolf sometime, guys.
We do.
Sorry,
Oh my
Veldren's
God,
the
we do.
vampire?
Ah.
That's
Right,
hot.
here.
Sorry, I've derailed. I'm so sorry.
Do I get 2 vampire boyfriends in my games?
No,
Wow.
hang on. I gotta double check something.
Dang it.
You do not
Hello.
detect anything now.
Okay.
There are no celestial.
All right. It was
fiends,
just a for
undead, anything.
funsies. I just
And
wanted
Veldren
to
has
like,
not been desecrated.
Undead?
or consecrated.
Or
I didn't know if
consecrated either.
my thought was like, did something be like, no, actually.
Did Veldren attend his christening?
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm so sorry. Continue. I just had the thought and I wanted to double check the thing.
Thank you. Seriously, this helps me a lot. Astra, could you cast just a healing spell on this, or some kind of healing effect?
You cure
Just to see.
wounds? I got that. I got that locked and loaded. That's
Yes,
and lesser restoration I have as well.
we've seen the effects of. Sybil
Oh.
was able to cast a similar spell, but I would love to just see. Sure, let's spend the 300 gold piece diamond on this experiment.
What?
Yes. Perfect.
Sorry, I missed
That
that.
way, we don't
I
have
was
the
reading
diamond.
something. I was reading
That
something.
way we
was a
don't
joke.
have the
and then-
diamond
said-
when Veldren does die.
Oh my,
Yet said, revivify.
oh my god.
That one's always prepared. Yeah, she'll try a cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Veldren, you don't currently
Anything
have any
happen?
injuries, so nothing happens.
But the blood doesn't react when I stare
The
at
blood
it.
doesn't react.
When I stare at it. Does it get mad at it or does it eat it up?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, nothing happened.
Nothing
Okay.
happened.
No,
Try that.
that helps a lot. No, thank you to all three of you.
That was mean.
Seriously, this
did things
helps
from
me
it.
a lot. I mean, you have your other type of healing magic as well. That is not linked to your spellcasting, correct? That's more linked to like how your lineage is. Yes,
I'm human.
that's right. You think
I am human.
Is this the moment that we have a conversation as a group? Because I'm starting to think that maybe we
this
need
is the
to...
best time? This is the
Okay.
best time.
Astra.
What's happening?
You're not
You're not
human.
not a human.
Not even a little.
Very much not a human.
I'm not.
No,
No.
humans don't have the big skeletal wing
Or the horns.
back or the
I
horn.
mean, sometimes they do, but in this case, no. You very much are not. It is one of the things that I can sense, and it kind of is very clear to see.
But
A lot of your natural abilities resemble that of an ASMR, but you have a few other features that are not generally linked to those, so I don't know if that is completely accurate either.
I'm not Ismar. Mm-mm.
I'd believe it, but I know you're not human.
Yes, that is okay.
My-
We love you exactly the same.
I've seen Ismar, right? I've grown up
Yes,
at the gate.
yes. That's what I was saying. Features that are not reminiscent.
And
well.
yeah, they're magic and just I'm not.
Okay. We just didn't want to let you keep with everything that's been happening. We didn't want you to be going under a lie that we knew wasn't true either. That make sense?
Um uh, oh, Rella's calling me. I she just turns and walks away. You guys don't hear Rella. Like Rella, you
Yeah,
would hear Rella.
yeah.
You would.
Yeah.
In the opposite direction. I think it's best we at least did it now rather than her running off in the Aurora Isles.
That felt horrible to do, though.
We couldn't keep lying to her
No, I know,
or
but
letting her think she's already confused on where it's from. This may cause more questions now, but it at least lets her know to look for answers.
that is fair. If she wants to look for them, that is.
Of course. But it's good that she has the option to choose to look for them. I'm going to go write down a few things in my notes. The findings today. Thank you again.
Of course.
Vel
I'm
will
gonna go
go.
lay down.
You look like you
She's
need
so
a
tired.
nap.
Nap
She's like
time.
falling asleep, standing up.
Nap time.
To go to bed. I have to go.
Bed. Yeah.
I have to go to sleep.
If any of y'all see Astra after that, she's like at the opposite end of the boat from where y'all were. And she's throwing the orb of direction and Atlas is catching it. They're playing fetch.
That's adorable.
I'll cry, right?
Good.
Damn.
Rude.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Sybil, you go and take the fattest nap.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. And when you do,
You're kidding. No, you're kidding. You're kidding.
I'm not.
What?
You lay down to rest, drained, tired. Just need to close your eyes for an hour to just have a nap, just to rest. It's still the middle of the day right now. And you close your eyes and feel yourself drifting into sleep. And then there's a moment as you're kind of fading into that kind of darkness of sleep. You must feel yourself being pulled in a different direction. Not into consciousness, but just drifting in a different direction. Still in the slumber, but you find yourself in an environment that you have found yourself in before. You are standing in an aurora of stars. You've been here before. Can you make me an investigation check real quick?
Okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm smart now. 16.
16. You look around and you think, oh, I've been here before when she's spoken to me. And then there's something slightly different about it. Like, this isn't quite the same. Like, it's a very good imitation, but it's not the same. You get the impression this isn't her talking to you. And that's confirmed when you hear a different voice. One that you haven't heard in a while. Finally worked! You turn around.
Is it him?
And you see someone that everyone else hasn't seen. The only time they've shown up so far was in your session 0. Yeah, you're right. I thought that was I forgot about that.
I can't believe it. I
You
forgot
turn
about him.
around and you see a tiefling man with white hair, wearing dark, kind of like black robes. You see familiar runic tattoos down his arms and across his face, similar to yours. But his glow like a deep purple color. And he looks to you with like a surprised smile, and he is at a distance, but he like runs to you, and just like he like takes your hands and like holds them in his, and it almost feels like real, like it's really happening. It's like, oh, you're really here. Oh, the spell worked. Okay, I don't know how long I've got, but hi. Hello. Are you okay? I've been trying this for, well, years at this point, but I haven't been able to reach you.
I remember you.
You do? Oh, that's a relief.
Yes.
Glad you remember. I don't think I got the opportunity to give you my name. I was so rudely pulled away. Kind of rude.
No, you saved my life by letting it get interrupted.
Oh. What happened to you?
It's too long.
Well,
It's too much.
did they get you? His face goes very serious for a moment.
You know about them?
I've heard stories. People like us going missing.
Are you Saphira's friend who...
You say that name and his eyes go wide. You found the others?
Yes, they're with me. They're out of Gloria.
They're out of Gloria. That's...
She mentioned someone who left.
And there's this moment where you kind of like, you're saying all of this, and he's like, he seems like surprised, but like in a good way, like happy. And then you mention that, and he kind of, his shoulders slump a little. Yeah, that would be me. Saphira and I disagreed on how to handle things. I decided to go a different way. I didn't want to drag everyone else down with me if things went wrong. But they didn't. They're going quite well, actually. I've made some good connections in Draconum. I found some people that might be able to help us. good
Okay.
allies.
Good. Sorry, what's your name? I think I interrupted
No,
you
you're
again.
you're fine. It's okay. I'm Loken.
Hello.
Good to officially meet you, Sybil.
Yeah. I've always wondered what your name was.
Sorry it's taken this long for me to introduce myself.
It's not your fault.
No, I truly don't know what happened. I mean, we saw her and then we were ripped apart, but I mean, it seems like for you it happened at a good time. But where are you? Sorry, you said you're out of Gloria. Where are you now?
We're heading to the Aurora Isles.
That's great. You're heading this way. If you have things to do there, that's fine. But you should come to Draconum afterwards. We should meet. Truly
Okay.
meet. And if Saphira and the others are with you, they should come as well. I know we disagreed then, but maybe things have changed if she's willing to leave now.
Okay. Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Just the fact that this is kind of a mock-up of how we've met, in the sense that investigation
Yes.
check, like, kind of like, okay,
Mhm.
like, this is an imitation.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of just,
Mhm.
is this actually him, is kind of what I
Yeah,
wanna look.
absolutely.
Don't worry, it's bad,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to try to reroll that, because actually I
Sure.
want to.
Hell yeah.
Actually would really like to do that. Better! Okay, that's an 18.
18. What was it you were specifically looking for again? You're trying to see if this is real, like if this is him.
Yes, yeah, if this is it.
You do. Kind of looking around at everything and saying, like, you remember, like, one of the first things he said was, "It worked." You get the
Mhm.
impression that this is perhaps a spell, and
Yeah.
the imitation is almost what he remembers of a memory from 2 years ago. So it's not
Okay.
perfect, and, you know, if you showed someone a night sky of 1,000,000 stars and went, "Draw that for me," it's not gonna be the same, you know? A goddess could
Just wanted to make
recreate
sure.
it perfectly, but he's just a
Yeah.
man, and he's done a pretty good job, to be fair, but it's not the same. This is not
Yeah. Just wanted to-
her power the way you've experienced before. This is coming from him.
Yeah. I just didn't want to be like, oh, I'm giving information on where we are,
Yeah.
where we're heading,
Mhm.
and then it'd be like, ah,
No,
it's a fake.
that's very smart. Very smart. Yes. But no, this is definitely him, and this, like, you kind of through, like, what he was saying, kind of through the context clues he was giving, you get the impression that, like, this is similar because he's almost like, it almost seems like he's tried to recreate, like, he has shaped the environment, almost to make it seem familiar to how you last met. Almost to maybe like make the process easier, that sort of thing. Like, you get the impression that he is in control here, which is why it looks slightly different. But you get the feeling that he could change how it looked. Yeah. Yeah. Well, once you finish in the Aurora Isles, come to, let me check my notes. Where would he send you? Gotta double check my notes. I had the name and then I forgot it. Why do I do this to myself? Scrolling. He just, like, grips your hands, like, a little tighter. Not, like, painfully so, but just, like, he's trying to, like, hold on, like, he's afraid he's gonna get pulled away again the same way he did last time. He's gonna say, when you go to Draconum, head to the Gold Scale Coast. I'll be able to meet you there. It's a big city. It's safe, as far as I can tell. It's a good place.
Okay.
We'll meet and
Has she
we'll go from there.
spoken? Has she spoken to you at all?
Not since the last time we were here. What about you?
Once. Recently.
Recently? What did she say?
That she hadn't seen me in a while. And that I am broken.
Broken?
I can be fixed. I'm just drained,
Right.
so to speak.
Gaining your strength back. Yeah. If half the things I've heard are true about what happens to people like us when the wrong people get their hands on us. Kind of just like, again, we'll like very gently kind of like squeeze your hands. I'm sorry if you had to go through even half of that. Make them pay for what they did to you.
Right. Do you think that others have been taken too?
I've only heard stories. I mean, you're the only one that's been able to confirm it. I haven't met anyone else. No one has. People disappear and then they don't come back.
Oh. Okay.
You're the first.
I didn't know there were others.
Maybe there are, maybe there aren't. It's just stories that I've heard. But whether they're true or not, we can't let that happen to anyone else. But your confirmation that it has happened and it won't happen again. I won't let it.
As far as I know, from what I've been trying to keep the target on my back. I think he thinks I'm the only one.
See.
Because that's what I thought.
Okay. Well, if they believe there's only one, that's a good thing, I guess. We'll lay an ambush for him when he comes for you.
That's not a good idea.
What else are we supposed to do? Just keep running forever?
Yes. For now, that's all I can imagine doing. I can't bring anyone into harm's way for an unwinnable fight.
Yeah. When you get to Gold Scale, we'll talk about it more with the others and we'll make a plan. Because we can't all keep running forever. We have to fight back. And if one of us is going to take on the mantle, we go to Phelan, then maybe we'll have more strength. We'll have a way to stop this and to save all of us.
We'll talk.
Yeah, we will. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
And he lets go of your hands and you almost like gently kind of like fall backwards and just everything goes dark around you and you settle back into sleep. I had that planned in my mind. I'm like, that dream's gonna happen at some point during this travel. And then he went, I'm taking a nap. I went, great. As that happens.
I've thought about that guy for a year now.
Yeah, it has been a year.
I wonder how he's doing.
Well, now you know. Now you know. Cool. Does anyone else have any kind of things they would be doing in this first week? Last minute things before we go to the next thing.
Curiosity is killing me.
Yeah? Okay.
I think later in the week, We see like more and more after like the cutscene of like Aridia pulling out the thing, both items, and being like, "We should do it. We shouldn't do it." Putting them away and going back and forth. I think there's one night where she like stalks the ship to find the three of you and is like, I think that I think I need to tell you all something, and I think the best way is to show you because I'm also going to do a thing and I don't think I should do it by myself because I don't know what it is going to do. Just like the most not panicked you've ever seen Aridia, but like torn with the idea of showing and telling you guys anything.
If I had a nickel for every time this week.
Someone's told me a secret. Oh.
Or even like experiments. The secret, like it's
been a week for all of us. We're going stir crazy on this
Astra, your
ship.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going crazy together.
hey, y'all gave Astra the intervention that she's not human.
Mhm.
She's dealing with that.
We have to.
We have to. The Pirate Queen was gonna laugh at you.
Just
And
a
then we have to
simple
kill her.
human girl.
That we have to kill her. Which has been ill-advised.
I have no clue what the layout on the ship is. There is a room that has a door somewhere on the ship, yes.
It's the captain's quarters.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
I was like, we never discussed this. I wasn't here last week.
There's captain's quarters, and we stole fancy.
Yeah.
We stole the fancy furniture.
Yes!
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
So that's in the captain's office. You've got a nice chair that has some blood on it.
As it should.
Yeah.
It would have gotten some on it eventually.
There was just the bog standard desk because you weren't able to steal the desk because it was smashed to splinters because someone got thrown through it.
That's true.
Who?
Wonder what happened there.
Oh no!
Who knows?
I stop asking stupid questions.
She like brings you all in, locks the door.
Mhm.
I'm scared.
I'm starting to get there.
Why is the door locked?
Because I do not want anyone else to walk in because I don't. It's a secret and it's been a secret for centuries. And I'm supposed to protect it, but I don't think I can do that on my own anymore, and I'm not actually entirely sure what to do with it. And now I have one of the keys, and I really want to put the key in the lock. And okay, this makes no sense. Let's.
Well, what's in the box?
I haven't pulled
What's
out the
in the
box
box?
yet. But
Oh,
I said box.
What's
sorry.
in the box?
Well, what
I
does
will
it
pull
look-
out the box. And it's a
It's a
little
box.
5-sided box. Each of the sides has a different bit of art painted onto it. And in the top there are 5 indents where you would set like a gemstone. And then I will also pull out the stone I have been given and set it next to, not on top of, the box.
Yeah. You would you like me to describe the box?
If you
further?
have it, I have shorthand what's on each side,
Yeah.
which makes sense to me. I don't know, me saying
yeah.
it will make sense to anyone.
So you would see, kind of looking it over across the different sizes, Aridia kind of like shows you the different sides. Each side, it's 5-sided. Each side tells part of a story. The first side depicts dragons flying through stars, two kind of prominent ones at the front, kind of leading the group. The second one depicts humanoid dragons with kind of large wings, kind of like holding out a hand to what looks like a humanoid who is kind of like holding like their hand, like they're kind of like almost like they're shaking hands. The third one depicts this male humanoid dragon standing in front of a crowd of kind of like cheering humanoids. The fourth one, oh wait, no, sorry. The trying to remember what they are because I remember it's 5 sides. Hold on, I'm trying to remember which ones because I know it's those two.
I can go off my shorthand if you need me
Yes,
to.
I'm trying to remember what the third one was because I know
The
what the
third
fourth and
one,
fifth ones are.
The third one, it's the same man from the second side in that silver blue armor. But there's also a tall woman in black metal armor opposite of him, and then you see people with weapons kind of in like
Yes,
the
that was
foreground of
it.
the image.
Yes. So yeah, the third one is this one kind of standing in front of a crowd of like people like they're preparing for war with this other dragon kind of standing off to the side. The fourth one depicts these two dragons mid-air combat fighting each other. One a platinum dragon and the other a 5-headed dragon fighting each other. And then the fifth and final side shows an egg-like prison holding the 5-headed dragon and the platinum dragon kind of walking away, leaving it behind. And then the gemstone is a kind of like deep blue color, and it is the bottom half is kind of like an oval kind of shape, but then the top has been carved to look like a dragon's head. It's like a sapphire color.
When we were in the temple and they mentioned the legacy that I did not ask for but was given, it is this. My family, my heritage, my bloodline has always protected this item as long as I have ever known. It has always been a secret, and I did not tell anyone, but my brother was also after it, I believe. And the stones, the keys as well. It sort of has two purposes. It is, well, if you find all the keys, you can either release what is inside, or supposedly you can destroy it, according to my god.
What's inside?
It is more of a who?
Well, if they've been locked in a box for how long, I'm sure that it's like dead by now.
I do not think that you can kill a god like that.
Oh. Oh, right.
God,
Oh, okay.
I take it this is about
Eat your mic,
all that
please.
Stop leaning back. It's not allowed.
I'm so sorry. I
You should
take
be.
it that this. I take it that this is what you and Bishop were talking about all the way back at the relic you had mentioned back then.
Oh, I did not know that you spoke.
Elvish.
You know, fair enough. I didn't really think about it. I just sort of reverted back into it. We used to swap languages as a kid to try and mess with each other, and I didn't.
Oh yes, trust me, I'm well aware. My family often spoke Elvish at dinner. Did this.
Yes, this is what we were arguing about.
Mm. Oh boy.
So are you wanting to destroy her or release her?
I know
Or do you not know?
I know what I am supposed to do. And what I said I would do. It is better that she does not exist anymore, according to Bahamut, but
Quite what he said.
Shh. My interpretation of a conversation that was
Fair
had
enough.
me.
Fair enough. Sorry, I was just making sure. I was just really like, I think that's what he said. But yeah, no,
It's kind of what she took away from it.
sure. Yeah, if that's what.
You talk about how bad the other thing is and how bad she was. She's like, all right, shouldn't be around then.
All right. And so you're searching for these keys as well?
the keys to the catalyst, yes. I have one, and I really want to put it in the box and see what happens.
How sure are you that this is in the box? That this goddess is in the box? Are you completely sure?
Is anyone ever completely sure of anything?
No.
I think I could be.
Oh, wait. Can I cast
I'm not
detect
sure.
magic on the box?
I could cast identify.
Oh, that's better. You do that.
That would involve you touching it, wouldn't it?
That's why I'm asking.
You know,
I have already got cursed blood. What worse could happen?
No, it's
Don't
just
say
that
that.
no one outside of my family has touched the box in generations. It has sort of just been hidden away and kept completely safe. And so, I mean, like, it would be fine.
Aridia, I'm asking your permission to do. I'm not going to touch it without your say so.
Okay. I wanted to know.
Of course. I'll start to reach out a hand, looking at Aridia to make sure.
Oh, no.
Do
And
it.
then I'll touch the box, and over the course of 10 minutes, I cast Identify.
I pace the
Yeah.
entire time.
Hey, y'all heard it. Veldren had consent before touching the box.
Made sure.
Veldren, read me the exact wording of identify.
So Identify reads as... You touch an object throughout the spell's casting. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name.
Okay. You would know that this is magical. And this is, as Aridia said, it is a key with 2 uses. You know that to activate its magic fully, there are 5 kind of to make the key work, there are effectively 5 sub keys that have to be placed
Mhm.
into it to give it its full power to work, almost like
Yeah.
power sources to give it its full magical potential. Upon being used, it can be turned left or right.
Mhm.
Left will cause the doorway that it opens to unlock and to open. Turning it to the right will destroy permanently what is inside. It will erase from existence what exists within.
Got it. It doesn't tell me what's in it, though.
Because it's
I just
just
wanted
the
to double
key,
check.
it's not
I
the
just wanted
thing
to double check.
itself.
Okay.
It's the key. It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
itself.
Okay,
I have the magic doorknob.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, pretty much.
I can't tell if anything. I don't think anything. I don't think anything is in the box
Well,
itself.
no, it opens.
Well, you phrased it in a way that made me think you were
Okay.
carrying around a goddess.
Well, no, but it is the only way to get to where they. I don't understand how the thing opens. It just opens.
The door
Yes.
to it opens. It probably opens to a demi-plane that
That is the word
this
for it. Yes.
this being is sealed in.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
As far as I am aware, as it is what I know to be true, but again, it's not really. I don't know. I'm not really on talking terms with my god right now, so I sort of got very mad and then I shut them out. It's
Got
fine.
it.
He talks to you.
I mean, yes, he showed up to save me when I had an axe in my chest, so I've physically seen him. Is that not normal? I don't.
I'm not very religious,
I don't
so I wouldn't know.
I don't know, but Bishop also just came back to life when I met them.
Yes, he did.
Um I'm still just so Bishop knew about this and didn't tell me. I mean, we weren't like I didn't keep secrets. And this is a big thing.
To be fair, Astra, it was not a personal thing. Both my brother and I, from a young age, were trained and taught to protect it at all costs, that it was a secret to be kept and never spoken of, never shown, never handled, never in a place where someone could come and take it. And unfortunately, that is no longer a possibility. A lot of people died so that I could get this out and away from the people looking for it. And whoever, whatever, brought my brother back wanted him to get it as well. And I do not think it was for the same purpose that I have. I think it was quite literally for the opposite. I think they wanted him to open it. The doorway. Hypothetically. Nope, go.
Oh, are you tasked with protecting it or destroying it?
Protecting it for sure, but there's. I don't know. Gods talk cryptically and then they don't really.
Oh, I know.
Do they?
Sorry.
Yeah. They do.
Sybil's mentioned to Veldren. Spoken.
Eat your mic.
Sybil's mentioned to Veldren that she's spoken to Mr. before, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I just want to make sure this wasn't just new information being dropped.
It's new to the others.
Yeah, it's new to the others, definitely.
Aridia's
That's just me realizing
I
I
talked to
didn't-
my
I
god,
didn't-
and Sybil's like, yeah, okay, you're not special. Me too.
No, that's not.
That is
That's
exactly
not
right.
what I say.
That is not correct.
That's simply not what she's saying. If
I,
anything, Sybil's just more afraid of everyone.
I don't understand a whole lot of deities myself. So I think you two would be the best experts. Astra, have you dealt with anything like this before?
I don't think so.
What's a god?
At least I'm. At least someone's in the same boat as me in this. So, I don't think anything bad could happen from putting the key in.
I put the key in.
Okay, I need it known. I need it known that because hang on. Yes, you do. You do that. I just need it known that I was eating and was about to be like, yeah, it could like release a blue dragon, like like a trial every time you put a piece into
Alright,
it.
time to pull up the combat.
That is
Here we
all,
go.
Jay. That's all I needed. Was just that moment of
funny.
permission.
Blue dragon.
Wasn't even
also
gonna
all
let
surrounded by
let
water
me
for miles and
finish.
miles. Alright. No.
Not even gonna let me finish my saying.
Aridia.
Aridia's not here right now.
You are here. You said you're putting the stone in the
Yep.
key. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. Aridia, you kind of go to place it in, and it almost like as you kind of hold it over the one of the like indents in the top of it where it looks like it would fit. It's very it almost like pulls it out of your hand into the slot itself and just like bursts with light and just like glows for a moment. The entire box itself seems to hum with magic as the light slowly fades as the gemstone is placed inside. And you notice as you do so, it's very Thanos putting an Infinity Stone in the Infinity Gauntlet. It's very like that. Yeah. But you do so, and as the light kind of starts to fade, you all look at it, and for Aridia, just for Aridia, you notice out of the corner of your eye another figure standing in the room with you now, watching.
Yeah.
You see a man you're familiar with, military cut hair, dark skin, platinum armor, arms folded, just looking down at the box. Kind of just nods, a neutral look on his face. Very focused, just like nods and just says, 4 more to go. You blink and he's gone. The rest of you do not see him or hear him for that matter.
Like you just see Aridia staring where he was standing a moment ago. Just a mix of like a tinge of fear and just oh on her face.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Are you okay? I did the putting the key in affect you negatively? Like the Veldren starts like going over like arcane checklists in his head, like looking already over for any signs of like malpractice.
Do you smell burnt toast?
No? It just,
good.
you didn't.
Sorry, what?
And none of you saw him standing. Okay.
Who?
He was here?
Was someone in the room with us?
Zamor was, sorry, my god was here briefly. I
Oh,
think he was nodding. It was very neutral though. It was hard to tell if he was pleased or not. But then he just mentioned that there was only 4 more. And that is...
how do you feel about
Physically, I feel completely fine. I don't feel any different from doing it. I still do not know. I think it is the right thing to do. I have faith in that, and I think it would lead me to what I want, but a part of me. Bishop had just tried to convince me to do a different thing. And I think a part of me still hears those whispers. But I don't know that what he wanted was right either.
Oh,
Why do you have to do something with it?
Because it is what he wants, I don't.
because it's what your god wants.
Yes, I'm supposed to find all 5 of the keys for the key. And I'm supposed to protect it, which is what I am continuing to do.
Did he tell you? I'm not trying to be accusatory in any way. I was just looking for more information. Because if looking
Mainly.
for the keys, if you get all the keys into one place,
Mhm.
I mean, yes, you could destroy, but what happens if you collect 4 of them, fall in battle, and it goes to someone that do something else?
I simply won't fall in battle.
I see. Good point.
Genius,
right.
yes.
You have raised a
What I'm
valid point.
different.
Continue. As you were.
I just wonder, destroying a deity in any capacity, even if they're malevolent, might disrupt balance quite a lot. A power vacuum.
So then he fills in whatever vacuum his sister leaves behind.
Okay, I trust you.
So sorry. I don't know,
Yes,
Sybil.
I trust you as well.
I don't know that I don't know what I am doing. He told me to continue to protect it as I had been, and to find the 5 stones, and then told me what it would do. And again, I've gotten the sense that I'm supposed. I don't know. I don't pretend to understand the gods' machinations. But it is what I was meant for, so it is what I'm going to do. What he needs.
Have you asked him?
It's complicated.
Would you like to elaborate, or
I could ask him again now. The last time I asked him about what happens if we open the box, it turned into a whole conversation in which he asked me if I would kill my brother to prevent him from opening it or taking it for his god, and I sort of. I 100% said yes, though there was reluctance to it.
Like this conversation.
So the last
ugh.
time that I tried
Me
to
too,
ask about it,
Astra.
I had to make that choice.
You say, oh, just don't fall in battle. Like that was so easy for Bishop.
Bishop was reckless. and to be wasn't like it was something I wanted, but if it was necessary to protect it. I took an oath. And so that's where that is, and
Astra tries to leave and totally forgets that the door is locked.
It's locked from the inside.
I know, but she she pulls it and she's like,
I'm going to go
Mhm.
check. Aridia, I trust you enough to know that this is important. I will follow your lead. Walk out after Astra.
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Where's Esther going?
Mm, probably back to where she was when she was throwing the orb with Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Veldren would follow. Probably lean up against the side of the part of the ship that comes up. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know.
That sounds like to me then that you need to talk.
It's just a lot. It's she's saying that he's not a good person or not who and that if needed she would kill him. I mean, he's already gone.
I know. That it doesn't sit well with me either. I can't imagine a world trading my brother for something else. So I do understand. I don't think Aridia knows. I think she's saying things she was taught to say and not what she wants to say. Which does not that does not excuse it. And it is wrong of her, and I will have a conversation with her to see if I can get her to apologize or not. For that is callous to say, especially of the dead. I know you've been through a lot since this journey starting, since all of us meeting in that small little town. I may not have the answers for you, Astra, but I'm always willing to listen to you talk about them. Talk about your problems, or if you desire to find a solution, or if you just want to talk about nothing. If you want to talk about the stars and the constellations. having someone to talk to is important to get through life.
Am I doing the right
And
thing?
so,
Is this the right? Are y'all? Are is this the right group for me?
what do you want to do? I know answering a question with another question is annoying. But I would ask, what is it that you seek to do? My goals. I wish, first and foremost, to find a cure to this disease that affects my brain and me. Then, after that, I do wish to seek political reform in Gloria. That is something I seek. I seek to try to make the lives of people better there.
I wanted to make my own choices, which is why I left.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Do you feel like you haven't been able to make much of your own choices here?
I just feel like this is wrong wording, but like I'm surviving. Like the world just keeps falling apart and we just keep trying to fix things. I don't know.
You feel like you're reacting more than choosing. What's something you want to do? And when we get to the Isles, we will make that happen. Not a reaction, not us responding, but us acting to do something.
What I
Anything.
want to do. What I want to do. What I want to do. What I want to do.
And you don't have to answer now. If you need, we have a couple of weeks till we get to the Isles. What I know for sure is that you, Astra, are a good person. And I would also like something I do. One of my goals. I would like to help you what way you need. I know we've not spoken much on this journey or had much of a connection so far, but I would hope to be able to call you a friend.
Just don't go dying.
I won't.
Okay, I only have 1 diamond.
I'm going to do my best job. Sure, none of us pass. That is, it's a promise I'm making not only to you, but one I've made to my brother. Well, and I can't break that kind of promise I made to him.
Oh, that was insensitive. I told the sick person not to die. I mean, no, don't die.
Well, I don't think I'm really sick. I we
Oh.
still don't know a whole lot about it.
Hey guys, I'm chronically ill. I can say this.
Oh my god.
I'm not exactly sick, Astra. My body's fighting off the infection, I think. Trust me. You haven't seen someone sick with what? Unless you remember back to the first town. Actually, I forgot that.
Oh yeah.
That's what those later stages look like. Lilia. I've had it for 3 years and I'm fine.
Right.
Think on something you want to do.
No, that was her just.
Got it. I promise. He'll hold up a hand and hold out a pinky. I promise. I'm waiting. This is a sacred gesture in my family. Astra, I'm not putting my hand down until you join pinkies with me. Thank you. I promise that I won't die.
That's not how that works. It's fine. When I cut my hair, I said I was gonna let things go. New me. New me. I can do this.
Think on something you want. And I'll make sure it happens. No, let me rephrase that. I'll help you to make sure it happens. Anything else you need
I think
to
I
talk
need a
about,
nap.
to do, or... Yes.
And while you're sleeping,
Oh.
you
A
feel
dream.
Oh.
Go get some rest, Astra. I think we'll need it.
Astra crashing
And
out.
for what it's worth, I think Bishop was...
What?
You are not... I think Bishop was a good person. You are not alone in that.
Thank you.
Of course. Anytime.
Right, that nap. Atlas.
So I'll just
Until
like,
they pick
come
up
over
Atlas
and
and then go.
I'll go with you. Okay. That will bring us to the end of the first week. For the second week, we're gonna kind of do a couple of scenes with some things. I'm gonna get everyone to roll me a d6.
Oh no.
Ha.
3.
Oh, I put away
One.
my star dice. Oh no.
So we got a
My
3.
Whitney die.
We got a
A
3, a
6.
1, a 6. Oh, we got 2 1s.
I got a 1.
2
Okay,
6s.
one of the people who got a 6 re-roll.
Okay, well, I rolled last.
A 3.
Re-roll again. 'cause we already have a 3.
Get a 1.
You need to do
or
a 1.
4.
Do a 1.
Pick,
Roll again.
pick a number, 2 or 4. Pick one.
Or 5. Be a 5.
You be a 5. You could be a 5.
In a land of 1, 3s, and 6s.
You're a 5.
You could be a 5.
3.
4.
4.
You got it. Okay. You
4.
did 5.
4.
Uh,
Guys, I rolled 6, 3, 1. I can't.
I considered asking you all to pick a number. I went, no, it's just D&D. I'll let them roll. Biggest mistake.
This is the Boulder Parchment Shears of our campaign. Just like, oh, that's why you
6s.
don't do it with 3 people.
All right. Who would like to go first?
So
Jen.
Sure.
What-
If no one else is gonna volunteer, you fuckers.
Okay.
I'll do it just to
What
spite you.
number?
I'll go first.
Perfect.
Okay. What number did you get?
1.
1. Okay. Cool. So during the second week, when you are working on your notes from ESO, working on your Tinker's tools, you get a kind of a heavy knock at your door.
Yes, it's unlocked. I think whenever the door opens, you see Veldren has on like magnifying glasses, and he's like very meticulously like trying to like tweezer something together. Yes, what is it?
Rella pokes her head in. It's like, hey, Veldren. What was that? That was not words. Let me try that one again. Hey, Veldren. What
Yes, Rilla?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to copy this design of my brother's to get a handle on the feel of the tools.
Right. Looks like you're feeling them pretty good.
He'll set it down and take the glasses off. He'll probably look over, magnifying blue eyes, take them off. Yes, I could actually use a break. I've been at this for hours. What's up? What's going on?
Kind of like looks a little like sheepish and will like go over and will like close the door and will then kind of like walk over, just trying to like make sure that like she's not being overheard, I think. Even
Mhm.
though she talks very loudly anyway.
Yeah.
But she will kind of like whisper to you, so it's like a normal volume. She's like, I
Mhm.
was kind of hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Of course, Rella. What's going on?
Kind of like winces and like scratches like the back of her neck. It's like, I feel real bad that I don't really know how to talk with Davari very well. I didn't realize the whole signing thing. I don't know how to do that.
Of course.
But you seem to know it pretty well. Would you teach me how to do that? Because
Oh my gosh, of course.
But
I would love to,
I
yes.
just want to, I don't know how good I'm going to be at it, but I'd like to try because I kind of feel bad. Like everyone else seems to be able to do it, and I kind of feel like a muppet,
There's nothing wrong with not knowing something.
Oh no, but I just, I've known Davari longer than you guys, and sometimes I feel like I can't really talk to him,
I would love to help you. Yes, of course. Here,
Alright.
sit down. And he'll pull over one of the other cushioned chairs
Yeah.
and have Rella take a seat.
Okay.
Stay away from getting the books out.
Yeah, 100%.
On it.
You find out very quickly that Rella's way of learning is show me hand symbol and say what it is, and I will try and replicate it as best I can.
Yeah.
And then we'll try
She's
and
much more of
form
a
sentences after
tactile.
it. Yeah.
She's much more of a tactile learner, and Veldren will go through it and start showing her the basics of common sign language.
Okay.
Probably trying to start with her name, simple greetings.
Okay.
Yeah, just very much starting with the basics.
Okay. You are proficient with sign, so that's great. Rella is going to make an intelligence check with advantage because you're giving them the health action. This is Rella's thing that they're gonna learn during the downtime.
I just want her to succeed.
She gets advantage because I was like, 5's not gonna cut it, but much better. She gets a 16. Which with her -2 is great. So she rolled an 18 -2. But you are a very good teacher, Veldren. I mean, you've done this before. Like you have done teaching like this before. Like you have taught stuff like this, and Rella struggles with it at first, but you teach it in a way that even when they seem to get frustrated, you are able to kind of you are encouraging, and it takes a little bit and it takes a few sessions. It's kind of this weird, awkward thing where every now and then Rella kind of quietly sneaks down to your room and goes in and spends a couple hours in there with you and comes out. To anyone that doesn't know what's going on, it looks a little sus. But but over time, you are able to teach Rella the basics of sign.
I start clearing out my schedule towards the end of the day. It's very much a thing of I'll clear out the time that she usually is coming by. Of no, I need to I'm setting aside this time to help teach.
She will absolutely
Rella
appreciate it.
Very much equate it to fight signals. I think in the beginning of drawing those parallels first to something she knows well.
Yeah, there would definitely be that thing where you would start there would definitely be that moment of you you're teaching them the basics of hello, my name is Rella, all of that, and they're just cool. What's fuck inside? How do I call someone a bitch inside? It's that kind of thing. And it's okay, well, yeah. But yeah, they are definitely able to pick up the basics of it, and they will gain off proficiency with it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I was able to pick up the basics of sign. So yeah.
Oh, cry.
Next up, we will go to Sybil. Sybil, what number did you get?
3.
Got a 3.
3.
Oh.
That means I get to talk to 3 people. No. She'd cry.
Very interesting. This one makes sense. You know what? This makes sense. So just because what?
I just called Jay a bitch.
I can't believe you. So you are Sybil, you're kind of just in the second week. You're just taking a moment to just have a wander. You wander up onto the deck, and it's a really hot day. It's very like warm, and the deck's kind of mostly clear, but you see as you kind of come out, you see Davari kind of at the far end, and it's like a hot day, so he's like working with like the ropes and stuff. So he's taken like his armor off, and he's also taken his shirt off as well. And you can see he's quite well built. He's very like muscular, and like you can see, especially when he's working with the ropes and stuff like that, he's very like he's quite well built. And now that he's kind of not wearing his shirt and his armor and stuff, you do notice like a few scars and stuff across his body. But the main thing that sticks out to you is it was hidden kind of under his collar before. You notice a tattoo on the side of his neck. Can you make me a religion check?
I need someone to make me proficient in religion, please. That's a natural one. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
Gosh, isn't it so cool that I'm so happy I can do that now.
Is that a 2024 thing?
Nope.
Oh.
It's Tasha's.
Oh, hell yeah. Love that.
Gonna do it again.
I'm gonna silvery barbs.
It was a 1 and a 4, so I have to fix that. Okay, that's a 16.
16. You vaguely seem to know what this is. You look, and it's strange. At first, it looks like just a bunch of lines in a strange pattern. But then you put it together, and it is the symbol of a 6-pronged star. The two ends, the top and the bottom ones are kind of longer, and then there are several kind of twisted kind of prongs kind of coming off this star symbol. So it almost looks like there are these like there's the central star in the middle, and then there are 8 kind of prongs that come out of it, 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top. It almost looks spider-like. And with your 16, you recognize this. You have done a little bit of research in your time on the labyrinth and things like that. And one of the labyrinth almost is like it is its own society down there. Some of them don't even know about the gods that you on the surface kind of worship and know here. They kind of have their own reign of gods down there. And one of those gods that you kind of recognize from this symbol is someone known as the Spider Queen. She does have some different names, but you can't quite remember them. But you know that much. You kind of see that kind of almost spider-like symbol, and you recognize it as that symbol. You just have a flashback to a tome that you were reading about it, and you recognize that symbol as the symbol of the Spider Queen. Yeah, you just see that.
So we'll just kind of sign along the lines of, I don't mean to intrude or stare, but I'm curious about your tattoo.
You say that, and his eyes kind of like go wide, almost like he didn't realize, and he immediately just kind of like holds up a finger and will immediately take his shirt and puts it back on, kind of hiding it. And make me a persuasion check.
she's like kind of at the concern
Mm-hmm.
and worry that he's showing. She's like repeatedly signing like, it's okay, like
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, make persuasion check.
27.
27. He kind of like when you're kind of like trying to like it's that thing where you almost like you're like, hey, I'm curious about your tattoo. Oh, I've spooked you. That wasn't my
Sorry,
intention.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like that thing. You're just like, hey, what's up with that thing? Oh,
I'll never ask you anything ever again. I promise.
But like he kind of like takes a moment and will just kind of just sighs and will kind of sign back. It's a relic of my past that I'm not proud of. It's a symbol of a goddess of the labyrinth. I used to follow her teachings. Not anymore. I know better now. Kind of what he says.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. You didn't have to, and you never have to.
Yeah, he kind of signs back. I would rather someone know so that I'm not hiding it from you. Again, it does not represent me now. He keeps like coming back to that, like
Yeah.
that's not me anymore. Like he keeps coming back to that. Like it is like a repeated thing. You don't with your 16, you don't fully know what the Spider Queen represented, but he is very clearly like, I do not associate with that anymore. But tattoos are kind of hard to get rid of, so yeah. But he seems like ashamed of it in a way. But
The wheels in her head are just turning in the fact of like, okay, he wants to go free his people from something in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
And he fought back from something and lost his voice because of it.
Yeah.
Just kind of thinking about that, not
Yeah.
bringing it up.
Yeah.
Just like, okay. I believe you. I don't think. You don't have anything to apologize for or try to walk back on. It's okay.
Signs, thank you. And yeah, you no one else would notice it because it's not a strange thing, but you now kind of having that conversation, Sybil, would notice that he is a lot less like, even on like hot days now, like even for the rest of the day, it is like boiling hot. He like sweats like through his shirt. He does not take it off again.
Oh no, buddy.
He's like
I shouldn't
very
have
like
said anything.
he almost forgot that it was there, and now that he remembers, he's like, oh yeah, he's very clearly trying to hide it.
I bet there's some sick tattoo artists in the Aurora Isles. If he wants to get it covered up, I bet he could get a sick cover up. We take Davari to the tattoo shop.
Okay. Cool. Astra, what number did you get?
Roll a 4. I've
A
had like 6 or 7
4.
different rolls.
Yeah. Yeah. A 4. Oh, interesting. Okay. While this conversation with Davari is happening, below deck, Astra, you're kind of just finding your space, kind of doing your own thing, kind of keeping out of the, heat of the day. And you you hear sounds of something happening in Ezra's room. Like you just hear like sounds of like you think like you listen for a moment and it sounds almost like magic is happening. Like perhaps he's practicing magic. Stop it! Stop! I see both of you. Stop it!
No, I reacted to something else. I was reacting to something else.
No,
Don't worry.
I realized what I said when I said it, and then you.
I wasn't.
No,
I wasn't reacting to
promise I
something
was
else.
She
reacting to
was
something
reacting to
else.
something I sent them.
Okay.
Yeah, I promise.
Abigail was reacting to you, and they deserve to
I
be yelled
was
at.
reacting
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Little
Anyway.
guy, I'm just here.
Yeah, you were at Pessa's room and you hear like the sound of like not quite commotion, but like you hear definitely like the sound of like perhaps some like incantations happening, like verbal components of perhaps some spells and stuff like that. You hear that as you kind of like step past his door. It's kind of like it's not quite closed. It's almost like ajar, like it hasn't like fully been closed, but you kind of hear that happening inside.
Astra like looks both ways and then kind of like doesn't like push the door, but like tries to like lean to see if she can see in.
Make me a stealth check.
I'm good at those. Totally. That's not my star dice.
Both of you immediately doing the fucking arm lean.
19.
19. Yeah, you are able to kind of like look through the crack in the door, and sure enough, you see Ezra's practicing magic. Yeah, just you see he's kind of doing just a few like basic spells and cantrips and stuff. You see the runes are kind of glowing on his hands and across like his forehead and stuff like that. But he's just seems to be practicing magic, which you've never really seen him do before. He's usually been very reluctant to do magic in any way because of the result sometimes. Do you do anything or do you leave him to it?
Knowing that he's very shy about performing his magic in front of people, Astra will kind of just like watch through the door for a few minutes and then probably tiptoe away.
Okay. Yeah.
Because she's
Yeah. I wasn't saying stop it to you. I was saying stop it to Abby
he's
again.
shy. Oh, I know. It's Abby.
I don't. No. Abby, don't make that face. The VOD will say otherwise.
What did I do?
Don't you? No.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Chat, clip it. Anyway,
Get in the comments.
chat, get in the comments. But yeah, you witness that, and you are able to sneak away unnoticed. And then last we come to Aridia. What number did you get?
Oh wow, I sleep the entire second week. Actually, no, I don't want that route. I feel like that's worse.
What number did you get?
6.
6. Oh, this is okay. Cool. Yeah.
No.
So you are out sailing you are out steering the ship. It's kind of late at night and you are in the middle of the sea. There is no light pollution here. There are like the lanterns have kind of been like turned down to kind of make visibility easier. So the night sky is just absolutely full of stars above you.
Mhm.
And as you're sailing by yourself, kind of just with your own thoughts, thinking about everything, you look up for a moment, and as you do, you see a shooting star.
Wow.
And you see it kind of cross across the night sky.
I don't know what she does with that.
Yeah.
I'm like the
I mean-
worst person to give this to.
Yeah, I mean, I won't even make you make a check on this. You know that shooting stars are often associated with wishes and that sort of thing. Whether they come true or
Mhm.
not is kind of yet to be seen. It's kind of a folk tale, but some people believe it to be real. But yeah, you just see it shooting across the sky. Do you do anything? Send out any prayers? Any potential wishes?
I don't know that it's necessarily she's not like, I wish for. But I
Mhm.
think like there's one where she closes her eyes after just seeing it, and the only thought in her head is, I just want to do the right thing. And that is the only thought that she has. And it's I guess in a way it's a desire more than a wish.
Mm-hmm. A desire.
Because I think I think for her she's like wishes are for children. Because it's not how the world works.
Yeah.
But she has that desire. And
That
there's a
ninth
part
level
of her
spell
that's
wish.
like
That's for kids.
Hey,
Only kids know
Aridia's not
ninth
like
level magic.
arcane magic trained.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
know that's a fucking thing.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
send a
kind of
language
send
gift
out
to
that
myself.
vibe into the universe, just that hope that you can do the right thing.
Mhm.
And you don't know if that prayer has been heard or big things happen, but yeah, you just see it shoot across the sky and then it's gone. And the rest of your time sailing is pleasant.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that will bring us to the end of the second week as you all awaken in the morning. And Aridia, you would be the first one to see this as you're kind of at the wheel, but you would see in the distance several islands start coming into view as the Aurora Isles start to appear in front of you. As you get closer and the rest of you kind of wake up and kind of make your way out onto the deck, you would also see these isles in the distance. Varying in size, there are some big, some small, some almost, absolutely minuscule in size. But there are 3 prominent ones that you can see. One that is to the you are approaching from the west. There is one to the north, there is one to the south, and then kind of past the 2 of them, there is one to the east. I'm going to ask you to pick a course. Where are you going?
Captain?
Captain,
Captain,
turn on your
Think you're
microphone,
muted.
Captain.
eat your mic.
Eat your
I
mic,
said it.
Captain.
Eat your mic, Captain. Eat your mic.
Hello, 'tis me, the problem.
We know.
I
No,
need
it's me.
to confer with my navigator.
Oh, fudge, that's me.
Language. Do you have any recommendations? You plot our course. Where am I taking you?
I've never been here before. What if I pick the wrong island and we get killed right away. That'd be horrible, considering the promise Veldren just made me.
I think Veldren will put a hand on Astra's shoulder. I think Veldren will put a hand on Astra's shoulder, look her in the eyes, and go, "What do you want to do?"
If you want to try and see if you can perhaps gain some more information just from kind of looking out, Astra, you can make me an investigation check if you would like. Or perception.
Okay.
Either or.
I have perception.
Which island looks like it's crawling with dinosaurs? Because that's where I want to go.
Sorry, that island's under the ocean now. Sorry, that's
Atlantis? Oh my!
yeah.
It's
Sorry.
just please, just roll.
You just soft locked us out of
Yeah,
Jurassic
no.
Park.
Sorry.
I'm so
I can't
sad.
believe you-
Listen. There was a wizard many years ago that took them out with a meteor swarm. What can I say? Just meteor swarm the
Yeah,
whole
you said
island.
Yeah, you said to give them a meteor. I said make them meteor.
Abby,
It's
no.
the best. It's the best TikTok in
Oh my
existence.
I don't know about that.
It is the
I
paper
rolled-
towel beard.
I rolled a 3 for
A 3?
7. No, sorry, for a 10.
For a
Oh,
10.
Could I give
count.
the help back?
Help
A
action?
3
Sure.
for a 10?
Sure. Have advantage. Roll again.
That's a 4 for an 11.
11.
my
Hey,
God.
listen. That's something. I will say with 11, you're still quite far away and it's hard to kind of make out full details, but you would notice the northern island has a kind of smaller island kind of close by to it that seems to have some sort of almost like pantheon palace like structure that covers most of that smaller island. That's kind of off the coast of the northern island. The southern island doesn't seem to have anything like that stands out too much. There are not smaller islands around it, but it does seem kind of similar to the kind of main northern island. Kind of you start to see kind of what look like remnants of like a city on each side, kind of popping up. Both kind of have differing levels of infrastructure, but kind of similar in design. What you'd kind of expect from almost like Caribbean like islands. And then the eastern one, the one that is furthest away, the structures seem different, very kind of notably more solid, whilst a lot of the buildings on the kind of northern and southern islands are kind of made of a lot of kind of like woods and stuff like that, kind of like more makeshift in their build. The island to the east, the furthest one away, past these two islands, you'd have to sail between them to get to it. You see buildings that are made out of stone and kind of brick and everything, very almost like Asian inspired kind of like structures, very different from the other two. Yeah. That's what you see with an 11.
We're gonna go to the first island that has the pantheon type thing on the one little one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to the northern island. All right.
That
I
one
just
looks
course.
cool.
Okay. With that, yeah, Aridia, you turn the wheel.
navigator.
With that, Aridia, you
That's
turn the
weird.
wheel and you start making your way, sailing towards the northern island of the Aurora Isles. And that is where we are going to wrap up today's session. As you guys have picked your island, which will determine what you encounter. So, yeah.
I just
I
killed
wanted
us all.
No,
Yes.
no, truly, there are different things on different islands, and I wanted you to make that decision now so I can prepare that first. Can make sure I have everything ready for that.
Nah.
Yeah.
So, like, do I get a proficiency in water vehicles?
Yes, I will say that you do. Like with your help from
Cordelia.
from Cordelia, yes, you would absolutely get that. And then your kind of continued practice with it. Oh, that was something. Veldren did that. Were Sybil and Astra wanting to do kind of a background work on a proficiency as well during this time?
I want Astra to start tutoring Sybil on the Pantheon. To get religion
Okay.
proficiency. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
100%. In that case, Sybil, roll me. It would be what? For religion's
It's
intelligence, right? It would be an
Yeah.
intelligence check with advantage because Astra's giving you the help action.
Did it? 14 plus 4, 18.
18. Yeah, with an 18, you spend some time. There was a lot to go over, but Astra will do their best to, tell you as much as they can about the stuff. And with that, in the short time that you guys have, you realize you're like, 2 weeks is so long. And suddenly it flies by with learning all of this information and trying to retain it and associate symbols and meanings and everything like that. You're starting to keep track of them all. You gain half proficiency in religion.
Nice.
Astra, what
I don't
proficiency did
know.
you want to start working towards? If any at all. You don't have to, if Astra wouldn't be working on one.
Veldren, teach Astra stealth.
You want stealth? I got you.
You
Okay.
sneaking
I have
up on people
ex-
makes me so happy.
I have expertise in stealth. Would that give an extra benefit with me having expertise?
Yeah,
It feels too
Astra,
ambitious.
if you
I
have
mean-
expertise, you have expertise? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. One of
Astra,
the ones I've
roll
and-
me dexterity check with advantage because Veldren is helping you.
Okay, so I roll 13 and a 9, so the 13 plus. You said dexterity?
Yes.
16.
16. Okay. The benefit of having the expertise is that you get a +5 to that. So that brings it to a 21. And since it is over a 20, which is the threshold, you gain full proficiency in stealth.
Ooh.
I imagine that Astra has been like, I mean, on the boat, she's probably been unbearable with it, just like tiptoeing around the ship and like
Yeah.
popping out, just.
How
Sybil
you know
the
you
jumpiest
finally
person.
Keep checking
how
on
you know
Astra.
you finally how you know you finally got it down is you scare the ever living shit out of Veldren one morning. She's like, jeez.
I did it.
You just show up, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm ready for my next lesson.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
fucking hell, I don't think you need lessons anymore. Oh my god. Oh,
There's definitely an exercise where
Inspiration to
we
Neon
play-
in the chat. I'm so sorry we have to call that out.
It says Veldren is so good at stealth, even his mic can't see most of the time.
Oh my god. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. Wait, what the fuck? Neon, what the fuck?
Neon, as the GM, you get an inspiration.
Oh my
I was gonna say a cute thing, but no.
Funniest thing I've ever seen.
They
in
play
my
hide and
life.
seek. They play hide and seek with their familiars.
Oh,
Seeing through the familiar eyes, you know?
So cute.
love it. Okay then. Well, with that, with those proficiencies and with a course set for the Northern Isle of the Aurora Isles, that is where we are going to wrap up for today. And then, next session, we straight into the Aurora Isles. A brand new adventure and a brand new land.
Can we do next session tomorrow?
Afraid not. Sorry.
I say yes.
Oh no, I have other session tomorrow. Sorry.
Me
Jay,
too.
we're also
I have a session
tomorrow.
0 tomorrow.
Oh, you have a session 0 tomorrow?
No.
Slay.
Well, yeah, you have a session tomorrow.
Slay.
I mean, what?
What?
What are you doing?
Huh? Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you for continuing to support this series for it's been a year now. Like it's been a year of Tales of Agius.
Been a year?
Which is crazy. Yeah.
Been a year since I made the art.
Yeah.
So not quite a year. It'll be a year in like 2 weeks,
Well,
3 weeks.
it's close enough.
That's close enough.
You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go look and see when the first VOD was posted on YouTube.
It's gonna say 1 year ago.
Yeah, it's gonna say January 15th.
Oh,
because that's what the YouTube channel was.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah. You're so right. Never mind.
I guess we'll never know.
I
There's
guess
nothing we
we'll
can
never
do.
know. It's been a year, chat. I'm making the executive decision. It's been a year. Yep. Yeah, thank you for supporting the show for a year. We really appreciate it. We love your faces. And let's do some outros. Who would like to go first?
Can I go first? Because I
Yes.
gotta go to
Kidding.
bed.
Abigail can go first.
Is it
Abigail
sorry,
first.
I just have to go to the bathroom. Hi, I'm Abigail, also known as Abigail the Nerd, and you can find me here every other Wednesday playing Sybil, every other Sunday playing Dawn, and some other stuff in the future that you'll never know, except probably soon you will. Anyways, aside from that, I forgot to plug this after Astral Guardians, and so I'm gonna do it now because it's out now. On Shelley Von Miller's interview show, After the Table, I got interviewed, and Shelley's so lovely. Please check it out. I'm sorry, my mic does something super weird through the entire interview that it's never done before ever, but like it's a great interview, so please listen to it. I shout out Tales Guild so much, Hard as a Dungeon, and my home game, because I love my home game. I don't have to advertise for them. I just love them. So just check it out. It's good stuff. We gush about the actual play space so much, and the wonderful people within this world. I get roasted a lot for how many games I'm in right now throughout it.
Damn. Roasted.
And then you can find me on Altering Wednesdays, not this next Wednesday, but the altering next one,
Starting on the 13th.
October 15th.
15th?
The 13th. 13th?
I think it's 13th.
We'll find out. I'm bad at dates. I play Lunara in New Rollers, and it's going to
15th,
be
you were
returning
correct.
on Dice and Autism. Yay! On the Dice and Autism channel. And then you can find me over on Spotify on Somebody's Heroes. Please check that out. I play Aina with the Fate Makers, a temporal anomaly that maybe, hopefully someday, is not a temporal anomaly and does not get hunted by the god of time who wants to kill her. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I know, you don't get to know. Anyways, that's all for me. Yeah, Jay, you don't get to know.
Womp womp. Alright. Jay. We'll go next. No.
Now the rowdy.
Can I go next
rowdy.
since Jay's doing that?
My name is Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at Sequel, SEQUO, unless you're looking for me over on Blue Sky. Then it's going to be Voice of Jacob, JACA. You stop that. You right there. You know who I'm pointing to. Yeah. Be embarrassed. You can find me here all the time. So much. I'm in a lot of games over here, guys.
so many.
Alternating, you can find me every Wednesday, once New Roller starts back up, alternating Wednesdays, because I'm here in Tales Guild playing Veldren Filafa. Harlan McCown over in New Rollis. Calliope Elsher on alternating Mondays in our Masks game. I've really got to practice the accent here and there. Then you can find me playing Timic over in Astral Guardians, to where I play a bit of a dick. On alternating Sundays over on there. There are a couple other projects that I'm currently working on, such as the audio book version of Frankenstein in Veldren Vilavar's voice, since we hit 100 subscribers. I am actively working on that. It'll be up sometime. Yeah. I gotta figure out mic shit, apparently. Apparently gotta put my mic in my gullet.
Whoa.
And I'm working on a couple other things that I don't think I can talk about just yet. Otherwise, people will hurt me. And that's me. Or at least I won't talk about it until other people talk about it. It's me.
Slay.
Bye!
Right. Who wants to go next?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm going.
Sure.
Oh no, I feel bad. They feel
This
really
is the
sad.
dice rolling all over again.
Jasper, you go.
Oh my god.
Yo, what up? I'm Jet or Pingu. You can find me as Cos Pingu all over the interwebs. You can find me here every other Wednesday playing my Stargirl Astra. And you can find me tomorrow night and every other Thursday night on Sir Pfeffer's playing in Rotten Toil as my spiteful little bitch girl Lux. And this will be my first tomorrow will be my first session with our new player in the group, who Too Hard the Bard. Jade, they're incredible, and their character's so hot. I want to
True,
switch
I've
their
seen them.
character. My character will probably want to kill their character. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, that's me.
And then last but certainly not least,
Oh,
Kitans.
art
Oh.
commissions and stuff are open because I'm broke. Your boy's not getting paid on Friday, due to an issue at work. So, yeah, commissions are open.
Slay.
That's me.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Hans. You can find me across all social media at HansKate. On Wednesdays, you can find me here in the Tales Guild, doing Tales Guild shit. Otherwise, you can find me doing a whole bunch of things with Crit Awards. We are going to be doing a few things outside of the actual award season this year, which I'm excited for. And beyond that, hey, guys, guess what? It's almost October. And October is Roll for Wishes month. We are going to be working with Logomancy and Roll for Wishes to raise money for Make-A-Wish International. So I will be running a series of sessions for Candela Obscura on the 6th, 20th, and 27th. Those are 3 of the 4 Mondays in October, with a few familiar faces, including Abigail the Nerd, Jay, aka Sequo, and B Does D&D, along with a few new faces who have not appeared in any Tales Guild projects yet, Lydia Corinne and Tech Frost. We are very excited. You can find us over there at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, which is our normal starting time for this game, funnily enough. They're all amazing. Come check them out. I can promise their characters are phenomenal and hilarious, and I can't wait to have a great time with all of them. Beyond that, I probably be running a couple games of Cyberpunk Augmented, and maybe playing in a few things. So make sure to keep an eye on any and everything Roll for Wishes for where I'll pop up. I think that's it. That's all I got.
Incredible. And then, hey, it's me, Hi, everybody. I'm your GM for this evening. I'm the person that when you say, I'm going to take a little nap, I go, oh, no, you're not. You will never know peace. But in like the best way. It's fine. Hello, everybody. I'm B, also known as B does D&D on all the social things, TikTok, Instagram, all those places. You can find me here every other Wednesday GMing Tales of Agius. You can also find me every other Sunday GMing no, wait, no, that's Astral
Astral
Guardians. I always get
Guardians.
those two mixed up. Astral Guardians. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday we'll be returning with episode 5, which is going to be so fun. Very, very excited. The players are starting to get into some cool plot stuff, and you're going to have to make some choices about things. They're also exploring their fun little home base. That's going to definitely be a place they'll be returning to a lot during the campaign. Yeah, it's a good time. Also, it's only episode 5, so if you haven't, there it is, right there, Astro Guardians, right there. If you haven't checked it out yet, you only have a few episodes to catch up on, so come check it out. And then, hey, that's the other one right there, Stars in the Night, which is every other Monday, which is Monday coming up, which is gonna be very, very exciting because we are getting into part 1 of our finale for season 1. Yeah, I know it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. We've got a lot of things happening. Who will live? Who will die? Who knows?
Who will tell your story?
Who will tell you a
Be
story?
bold, kill 'em all.
What? All right. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, please come check that out. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be really, really fun. Last episode was so intense. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy lore wild episode. It's gonna be fucking crazy, everybody. You do not want to miss it. So come check that out on Monday. And then also starting October 6th, I will be playing in Candela Obscura, which is being run by our wonderful Hans over on Logomancy for Make-A-Wish. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun. I'm very, very excited. I've never played Candela before, so I'm excited to finally play it because I've had these dice sitting on my desk for like 3 years and I've never used them. So I'm excited to finally use them. Very exciting. Also, I get to be a player. I'm free of the GM seat. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all.
I'm
It's
here
gonna be
for
great.
you.
It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, you can check out all of those. But also please go check out Era 313, which is our sci-fi drama show, which you can find on all podcasting platforms. All 8 episodes of season 1 are available for you to listen right now, and season 2 is actively being worked on and should hopefully be getting some announcements soon about the release of season 2. It's gonna be pretty crazy. It's gonna be exciting. Our number 1 fan is literally in this chat right now. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you everybody for watching. We love you all so much. And we will see you all next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everyone.